Hello, my dear viewers. Stay updated with all the latest WWE news and matches. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Let's diving. Tonight, we have some breaking news that has sent shockwaves through the wrestling world, and it's far more serious than anyone initially thought. We're talking about the aftermath of the absolutely brutal, intense, and historic undisputed WWE Championship match between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens at the Royal Rumble 2025. If you watched the show, you saw it all: the high spots, the drama, and the relentless competition. But what you didn't see, what happened after the camera stopped rolling, is what we're here to discuss tonight. And trust us, this is not just another wrestling storyline. This is real. This is raw. This is happening right now. So buckle up, because we've got some shocking updates that could change everything. The brutality of the Royal Rumble ladder match. The Royal Rumble was undoubtedly one of the most anticipated events in WWE history. Fans across the world tuned in to witness Cody Rhodes face off against Kevin Owens for the undisputed WWE Championship. The match was a brutal ladder match, and both men took insane risks, leaving their bodies on the line to entertain us all. They fought through pain, battled through blood, and left it all in the ring. The match reached new levels of violence and intensity as both superstars hit unimaginable spots. We saw Cody Rhodes fight with everything he had, determined to retain the championship. And we saw Kevin Owens deliver his best, showing off the heart and resilience that has made him a fan favorite. But the moment that will stick in our minds, unfortunately, was when Owens suffered a horrific injury. It wasn't just a usual bump or a minor injury. It was real. It was serious. The injury, real or part of the show? During the match, Owens was busted open after taking a nasty fall, blood pouring from his head in an alarming fashion. WWE officials, including Nick Aldis and Sami Zayn, immediately rushed to ringside. The concern on their faces was clear. This wasn't part of the show. There was no selling of the injury here. The way the officials and referees responded told the true story. Something was seriously wrong. At first, many fans speculated, could this be part of the storyline? We've seen similar situations in WWE before, where injuries are exaggerated to build drama. The timing was certainly suspicious. Sami Zayn was at ringside, which sparked some fans to wonder if he was somehow involved in the angle. Could this be a clever setup for a future feud involving Owens, Zayn, and even Cody Rhodes? However, after a deeper dive and analyzing the footage, talking to our sources backstage, the reality of the situation hit us. And folks, it's much worse than we all initially thought. Kevin Owens hospitalized, a serious turn. Let's get straight to the heart of the matter. Kevin Owens has been hospitalized. Yes, you read that right. After the match concluded, Owens was immediately attended to by WWE's medical team, but things took a much more serious turn once the camera stopped rolling. His bleeding wasn't stopping. What started as a cut from a ladder became something much worse. This wasn't just a little scrape or a minor gash. This was a deep, profuse wound. The injury was severe enough that it was clear Owens needed urgent medical attention beyond what WWE's backstage staff could provide. WWE officials, including Sami Zayn, helped Owens backstage, and their concern was palpable. This wasn't part of the show. This wasn't just a scripted moment to create drama. This was a real-life emergency. We've confirmed that Owens was rushed to the hospital following the incident. Our sources tell us that the situation is very serious, and WWE's medical team is doing everything they can to ensure Owens receives the best possible care. As of now, the extent of his injuries is still unclear. There are reports suggesting it could be a head injury, potentially a concussion, or even a traumatic brain injury. Others are talking about a possible shoulder injury, a dislocation, or even a fracture. There are also whispers of internal injuries, though these remain unconfirmed, speculation and rumors. With all the speculation swirling around, it's important to clarify that we are still awaiting an official statement from WWE on Owens' condition. As fans, we know how easy it is to get caught up in rumors, but it's crucial to understand that not everything we hear is true. The situation could involve multiple injuries, and at this time, we should focus on getting accurate, concrete updates instead of speculating further. We've reached out to WWE for an official comment, but as of now, no official word has been released. We expect them to focus on Owens' well-being, which is understandable given the gravity of the situation. We will continue to press for answers, but we must respect the privacy of Owens and his family during this difficult time. Sami Zayn's role. What does this mean? Now let's address the elephant in the room. Sami Zayn's involvement. Zayn was at ringside throughout the match, watching with a sharp eye, as he always does when his rivalries are at play. He was an integral part of the story leading into the match, having some tension with Owens prior to the Rumble. The question on everyone's mind is, was Zayn aware of the severity of Owens' injury, or was he just as shocked as the rest of us? After the match, Zayn's reaction was difficult to read. He seemed genuinely concerned for Owens, but there was also a sense of conflict in his eyes. Was he simply worried about Owens' well-being, or did he know something more? Could Zayn have had some knowledge of Owens' injury before it happened? His history with Owens is complex, filled with a roller coaster of friendships, betrayals, and rivalries. What's next for Kevin Owens? As of now, the big question hanging over the WWE Universe is, what's next for Kevin Owens? Owens is a true warrior. He's been in countless wars inside the ring, but this injury could potentially change everything. We've already seen Owens fight through injuries in the past, but this situation is different. His condition could potentially leave him sidelined for a while, and fans are left wondering if he will be able to compete at WrestleMania 2025. Owens is one of the most beloved superstars in WWE, and his commitment to his craft has earned him respect from fans and peers alike. Whether this injury keeps him from participating in future events or forces him to take some time off, we will all be anxiously waiting for updates. What does this mean for the road to WrestleMania? The road to WrestleMania has officially begun, but this injury adds a whole new layer of uncertainty to the proceedings. Cody Rhodes retained the championship at the Royal Rumble, but will Owens be able to challenge for the title at the biggest event of the year? Will the unfortunate incident change the trajectory of WWE's plans for WrestleMania? And how does Sami Zayn factor into all of this? The possibilities are endless, but for now, the most important thing is Owens' health. As fans, we'll continue to support him, sending him our best wishes for a speedy recovery. We'll also keep a close eye on the situation, staying informed and updating you as soon as we have new information. Conclusion. Stay tuned. The injury to Kevin Owens is a serious and concerning situation, and we'll continue to bring you the latest updates as they come. Our focus remains on Owens' recovery, and we send all of our thoughts and prayers to him and his family during this difficult time. The WWE Universe stands united in support of this incredible performer who has dedicated his life to entertaining us. As for Sami Zayn, his involvement in this situation raises more questions than answers. Is this injury the spark for a new feud? Will he take advantage of Owens' misfortune, or will his loyalty to his friend drive him to do the right thing? Only time will tell.